Hello guys and welcome back to another Mod Railway video, and today we have this gorgeous thing, the lovely Hornby W4 Peckett. This is a centenary edition and this is one of the new locomotives into the collection. Now, background noise, I apologise, I have another new loco running in, which you'll see very soon, and it's raining. So just ignore the running in noise of this lovely loco, which you may know if you follow me on Instagram, but I'm not telling you if you don't. So, but it isn't a steam loco. However, it is running in, and it is also raining, so I apologise for that noise. Anyway, we're going to review this gorgeous Peckett. We're going to run through the detail and then give it a bit of a run and see what it's like. But it is gorgeous. Now, my good friend Kelly Ashford decided that she would part with one of her 2 centenary Pecketts. So she decided to give me this one. Absolutely gorgeous loco in the grey with the white sort of front. It's absolutely stunning. Now, these locos don't look like a lot because obviously they are absolutely titular. That's my hand behind. They are tiny. However, they actually do weigh quite a lot. It's quite heavy for its size. Die-cast running plate. You do have a lot of detail. So we'll start at the front. You've got this lovely buffer beam. Now, obviously, I think because of the awkward shape, I'm not surprised that there's no sprung buffers on this. But that's not, it's just a gimmick, really. In double O gauge, you do have this lovely coupling here, which you could probably attach some proper couplings to. You do have this lovely moulded smoke box with the separately fitted smoke box dart, which is made of metal. Got the handrails, all of the lovely painted detail with the white lining and the black on the front of the saddle tank. You do have a, what I would say is, I think, metal chimney top, but I don't know whether it's painted. To be honest, it looks like it's painted, actually. I don't know. It's very decent, though. I mean, it's not, like, horrible. I mean, you can certainly tell it's not bad. This is definitely a moulded part. It doesn't look separately fitted at all, but this is obviously just pipe work here. But it is very nicely moulded. You do have these bits and bobs for the tanks, and then have the dome though, which is gorgeous in the copper or gold that you could say, with the pipework on here. I presume those are safety valves, and then you've got the very sharp metal whistle, which I have stabbed myself on quite a few times. I will say that right now. It is very sharp. Other separately fitted detail includes the gorgeous handrails across the side, which there are many of those. Have a lot of detail underneath the saddle tank and where the boiler is, which you can see, which is painted into the white. You do even have bits of moulded detail there. You've got some spring sort of thing there for the wheels, lots of other pipe work and reversing rods and lots of other copper pipe work there, more stuff there going towards this. It's crazy how much stuff there is. You do have this lovely 040 wheel configuration here, so you've got those in the lovely centre parts of the axles. Lots more sort of pipe work coming out. You've got cylinder drain cocks pre-fitted there. Absolutely tons of stuff. You do have a builder's plate as well, so you can get a close-up of that. It'll be very difficult. It'll just say Peckett and Sons, won't it? There you go. You can actually see it a little bit. You do have this lovely gold pinstripe here, and then you do have more separately fitted or moulded very nicely pipe work, not pipe work, but handrails and stuff. Lovely set of steps going into the cab. Now, the cab is very well detailed. It's absolutely gorgeous cab. It's very difficult to get in and see that, but everything's painted. Lots of separately fitted detail. Lovely glazing on the windows as well, especially on the back. And then going around to the rear, you have that golden stripe across the back again, with the gold around the windows, plus the lining across the buffer beam with the metal buffers, and the coupling hook. The running number is printed very nicely onto the sides, 614, and then you also have the Peckett and Sons Bristol across the running board there. So overall, this loco is very well detailed, and I do like it. So you've got a lot of riveting on the top of the cab. The only thing I have wondered about these locos, and I can't work out where it goes, but where the hell does the coal go? I don't know whether it goes in those, but then how did they get that to here? Maybe there's like something inside of the cab where they keep it, I don't know. Anyway, it is an absolutely gorgeous little locomotive, isn't it? It is beautiful. I'll turn it around to the other side so you can see it. On that side, more pipe work and stuff on there. There's a lot of, detail on here. This is not a typical Hornby 040. This isn't like the cheap pocket rockets and stuff. This has got its proper own mechanism. It's incredibly well detailed. This is for proper railway modelers and stuff. This is a really good locomotive. Very heavy, and I think that's a die-cast boiler. I think that is, because it's incredibly cold to the touch. I would say that's a die-cast boiler. Like, feeling it, it's really cold compared to the cab and stuff, and you can tell metal by its temperature now. Obviously, I think the running plate is definitely metal, but to be honest, when you hold it, if I hold it there, all the weight is like pulling it downwards from there. Look, that suggests to me that it's the boiler that's metal as well. If not, if the running plate is plastic, then obviously this must be where all the weight comes from, because it's over the driving axles as well, so it definitely makes sense. Anyway, gorgeous locomotive. We'll now give this a run. I don't know what way. They might get some coaches, I'm not sure yet. I don't really know where it's from, like what railway company it's from and stuff. I really just don't know, so I might just play it by ear and see if I can just chuck something behind it. But I'm going to run it with another small steam locomotive that is a tank engine, and just for a bit of fun and comparison. And then we will do that. So there is the lovely Peckett then down onto the layout. Well, not really down onto the layout, but it's on the layout nonetheless. I'm going to give it a bit of slow speed testing. So let's give it its first proper run on the layout. It doesn't need running in because it's been in Kelly Ashford's ownership. So, I mean, that is a slow speed. I mean, it is a bit stuttery, but it's not too bad at all. And that is actually moving. Well, that is actually moving. The only thing is I'm testing the Peckett with the running in loco coming round. So I have to keep jump cutting every time it comes past the camera. But that's a really good slow speed. I mean, that's still moving. Does get stuck on the points a little bit, but to be honest, it wasn't too bad. I mean, speed is competent. Oh, sugar. That's full speed. So it's not too fast. It's not like a Hornby pocket rocket. It is beautiful though, and I love the colour. But today I'm going to run it with some coaches, but I'll show you which ones, because I think it might make it quite a nice sight. So today I think I'm going to run it with these gorgeous Great Western coaches. I know it's probably not prototypical, and they're old and pre-grouping and stuff, and they're probably not the best to run with it, obviously. But I am still going to run it with those because I think it'll look nice. Joining the Peckett will be that beautiful locomotive, the Terrier, and yeah, they're actually sort of similar in size and a bit sort of similar in weight as well. So it'll be interesting to see what they're like together. Now, I will note that the collection has reached 38 locomotives now, so we're on track for 40 by the end of the year anyway. But I'm telling you, there'll be more locos coming very soon, so stick around for those. But that's what it looks like now anyway. And then down there is the Class 60 is in the shed, by the way. You'll see that later. That's if you're wondering why there's a gap. So yeah, not too bad. I will not get any more pocket rockets except from the Hornby Collectors Club locos like these, because I don't need any more. I've got plenty basically. Obviously, I've got Smoker Joe as well, who's limited edition. He is a centenary loco though, so I could run the Peckett with him, but I can do that another time. 61 Double X still going strong there, and then if we whiz up here, we also have bits and bobs up here, including the Ruston and the 03 there. We've got the P2, then Scotsman, and then loads of other different locos. So that's the collection so far. So I've stopped running in the next loco that you'll see on this channel. You may have seen it in a bit of a glimpse in the background. I don't know whether it was enough for you to guess what it is. But I'm sure that you guys will be firstly surprised, but also very happy about it being added to the collection. So that's coming very soon, so stick around for that. I'm just removing some wagons. So the Peckett is going to be... Oh, yeah, you can see a glimpse of the new Coca-Cola wagons, courtesy of Kelly Ashford. So, what was I saying? Right, yeah, Peckett is on the main line on the outside, and we're going to stick some coaches on in a second. I'll grab the lovely pre-group and Great Western coaches, and then I will stick the Terrier on, and we'll have a bit of a running session with them. So, the Peckett and Terrier are loaded up. So we have Brighton, the gorgeous Terrier, with 2 green Mark 1 coaches, and then we have the Peckett with the Great Western pre-grouping coaches, which are gorgeous. Sort of more inclined to a loco of this sort of size. Just for a size comparison, looking at that difference. So actually the Terrier is quite a bit bigger than the Peckett. A good sort of maybe half an inch, possible. So yeah, it's quite a lot smaller. But then again, it is about the same height, so there's not much in it really. Anyway, let's see what this loco's like, shall we? Let's get it underway. Oh, correct way as well. Up the hill, let's go, little Peckett. Perfectly silent. And the Terrier, wrong way Terrier. Peckett coming through. It is actually managing those coaches well. I think it would struggle with something a little bit heavier there, to be honest. Those coaches do match it quite nicely. They're probably not prototypical, and I mean, they are probably not even from the same sort of places. I mean, Bristol isn't, I don't think, in the west, as it's in the south. So, it's not particularly accurate, but I've just shoved something beautiful behind a beautiful loco, because it's a heritage line and I can do whatever the hell I want. So, there's Brighton. Yep, glad to have a little Peckett in the collection. I was going to get one anyway. I probably wouldn't have got the centenary one, but I'm glad I have had the opportunity to get the centenary one, because it's gorgeous in that colour. Apologies about that, bad camera work, I know. Why's my finger in front of the camera? What the hell's going on? There's a centenary Peckett. Terrier's coming back around now, so you get a better look at that without my finger in front of the fucking camera. There we go. They are gorgeous though, aren't they? These small tank engines. I mean, they're pricey, but they're worth it. You get what you pay for. That is all that is key with locos. You want to get what you pay for. That's important. Pecketts are worth about 80 odd quid, aren't they? Something like that. And then the Terriers are as well. Around about the same price, these two. Beautiful Brighton, definitely one of my favourites, that. Okay, I'm going to stop the beautiful Peckett there. And hopefully be able to stop the Terrier. There we go. So, I do hope you have enjoyed watching this not unboxing review, this review of my new Hornby W4 Peckett Centenary Edition. I do hope you like this loco, and I'm certainly very glad to have it in the collection. Massive thank you to Kelly Ashford for providing a lot of the items that you will see, especially these coaches as well. She's very kind-hearted, and I'm glad to have her as a very good friend of mine. So make sure you go and visit her channel also. Obviously, the collection is going to be ever expanding very soon, and I will keep you all updated with reviews and unboxing reviews of new locos. So until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, put that notification bell on so you're alerted when I make a new upload, and I'll see you very soon for some more videos. Goodbye.